Habari za mchana and a good morning to our guests around the world. This is your Projectinity, your weekly podcast. Today I have two guests with me, that is Philemon and Hezron, and today we are going to talk about tech, the titans of tomorrow, and how empowering youths in this our episode. So to our listeners, don't forget to comment, share, and like our posts. So, Philemon and Hezron, welcome to the podcast, and feel free to tell us who you are and how you are passionate about today's topics.
Yes, hello.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
Kenya,
Kenya,
and
and
good
good
morning.
morning, world. My name is Philemon Chalinga, and welcome to today's podcast. I want to welcome you to our very interesting podcast today, where we are going to talk about tech and how it is going to empower our youths. And get tuned for more.
Hello and welcome to this powerful episode of Project Trinity. I am Hezron Rotich, a passionate tech innovator and digital inclusion advocate with the Project Trinity team. Today we are unlocking a bold conversation about how tech isn't just changing lives, it's transforming entire communities here in West Pokot. From things like ethical hacking to solar power digital hubs, we are driving into how tech is empowering youth, people to dream, build, and lead in the digital age. So I'd like to welcome you all. Plug in, lean in, because the future isn't just coming, it's already here, and our youth here in West Pokot are leading the charge. Thank you and welcome. Stay tuned.
Okay, thank you guys for the introduction. I think I forgot to tell you my name. My name is Brian Kiach. Your host for this week, and today we are going to share inspiring stories from community harnessing tech to transform life. And don't forget, this podcast is proudly supported by Project Trinity, an initiative revolutionizing rural Kenya, particularly in West Pokot and Haiti, by delivering solar-powered digital hubs and tech training and opportunities for youths like us to thrive in this digital age. So today we are focusing on West Pokot, where young people are leveraging technology to connect, learn, and build sustainable futures, from solar-powered Wi-Fi pods to digital skills for entrepreneurship. Now, Project Trinity is empowering youth to lead change using tools from global tech leaders like Microsoft, Dell, Google, Canva, Slack, and Meta. We are calling on these tech giants and visionaries to see the incredible work happening here and join us in amplifying our impact in rural communities. Joining us will be Philemon and Hezron. So I will start with the digital connectivity and digital hubs. So Philemon, Project Trinity solar powered digital hubs or pods are bringing reliable internet to West Pokot youth. So how are these solar powered pods bridging the digital divide in West Pokot, and how are these hubs enabling our youth to access new opportunities? Maybe you can share, maybe even your personal story or a friend story. That's to our listeners.
Yes, Brian, thank you. Uh, so, first of all, I want to inform our followers that we are going live from West Pokot, an area known as Top, a very rural area. Yes, so these solar powered pods are really uh, like Wi-Fi superheroes for communities. They are powered by reliable solar energy, which is a game changer in off-grid areas like West Pokot Top here. Yeah, so it means even in the most remote village, young people can get online, connect to opportunities that were once unimaginable. how I imagine a young people selling potatoes and cows online to the new markets, ordering farm supplies without traveling for hours, or landing remote jobs in customer support and data entry. And on my favorite victory dance story, one of our trainee, since Project Trinity started, who had never used a computer before, now helps neighbors buy goods online and even run a Facebook page advertising potatoes and cows for local farmers. Seeing a family access fairer markets and keep more of their hard-earned money, uh, that is a real transformation to me, and it is a game changer. But also, I will be honest with everyone or with us that there are also challenges, and the one of the biggest challenges access itself, accessing the pod. Sometimes the number of youths requiring the training are more than the available resources, like the computers and the space. This means that we have to wait. We have to keep some people to wait, teaching them to share fairly and planning sessions so everyone benefits. But even then, the demand shows us how hungry they are to learn and grow. This proves that the hub is are making a real impact, and this drives us to keep expanding. Yeah.
Thank you, Philemon. That story truly showcases the power of connectivity. Now over to you, Hezron. As the technical lead behind these pods, how are they empowering youth like you in West Pokot? And what's an example that maybe demonstrates this transformative potential?
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Brian. And Philemon, thank you. So, from what Philemon said, first, I think we would really appreciate and give thanks to our partners for their generous support. So, it's because of their support to us, that's why we are able to even make a session, a live session like now. We discuss about how the impact of the project being here has been. So the from your question, Mr. Brian, these pods, they provide, Project Trinity provides tools such as computer devices, internet access, and more so tool education materials for youths to learn and upskill their skills and be able to compete in a global market stage. There's a common phrase that I heard from the locals within the community. This is how they refer the pods: a room that speaks to the entire world. This means that youths here, based on what has been going on, there has been no internet access even in the phones. People using phones, there's really low internet, and this coming of the pod really helped us because the youths can now learn and connect with the entire global market, yeah, and be more competitive.
Hezron, that's a powerful example of technology in action. Hezron, now how do Philemon's community stories of youth connectivity complement maybe your technical efforts?
So
So the based on what is going on, the youths are really eager to learn, and having these tools, having these pods, it really makes everything. It bridges the gap, the knowledge gap. It helps us to learn more and gain more information.
Well said, Hezron. Philemon, what are your thoughts on Hezron technical contributions or how they support your community initiatives?
sure, Mr. Brian. So Ezron's story about is so inspiring about the tools that we are using here, the laptops. This shows how the pods it has been set up for our community work. This works makes our job possible, turning remote villages into digital hubs. We are about tackling this same goal, giving West Pokot youth shot at the global stage. Actually, I will mention one phrase that one of the locals said that these young people around here, they are speaking to a screen. Uh, in that, she was meaning like we are speaking to the world. So this is a real empowerment to us and to the community.
They, to add on what Philemon said, these affirms the importance of infrastructure in rural places like here in Top. So it really covers and meets the real community needs, what the youth need, their tools, and an opportunity to make a difference through technology.
Okay, that's inspiring, guys. I can see the conversation is going on well. I can see that youths in rural areas will really be impacted with digital hubs like this, because I know the two of you have have gone through this pod, and you know their benefits. So, what message can you give youths out there, maybe about these digital hubs and how they can transform their learning?
So these pods they've made us not just the consumers of the technological products. It has made us creators and students of the digital ages. So there's a story that I can share is this story where we are building our e-commerce sites, and just that shows the impact of the trainings that we have had. This shows we are no longer just the consumers of these products. We are also trying. We are the creators. We are trying to make a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. These ports are actually they are opening markets that were closed before. A young person can now sell potatoes online from the villages without paying high broker fees. Also, these apps are turning dreams into reality. Youths are going from no internet, turning dreams into reality. Youths are going from uh, no internet to landing to remote gigs like Metrin, one of our community member now is working on the e-commerce side to boost a hustle. That is a whole new world.
So an advice to the youth, I think, would be to my fellow young people. It's let's continue learning. Let's continue. Let's if you have the tools, go for it and practice. Practice makes perfect, they say.
Perfectly said to my guests. So we'll be moving on quickly to our next segment. I hope you are ready. So those insights highlight highlight the transformative power of connectivity in West Pokot. Now let's shift focus to digital learning, where apps are equipping youth, especially young women, with skills like coding and marketing to launch ventures and overcome barriers. Hezron, digital learning apps are providing accessible education for West Pokot youths. How are these tools enabling young people to acquire skills like coding or marketing?
So hello, yes. Digital learning apps are closing the knowledge gap for for the youths like us here in West Pokot, where we have several challenges. Let's say for a remote area like here in Top, we have a lot of challenges like the power, a stable power supply, stable internet, and having the computer tools, having a computer device, a gadget to learn is also an issue. So digital learning apps, they are making it easier for youths who are here in remote areas to get in and learn more about technological courses, and be equipped with skills like, let's say, marketing and web development or coding. So this helps youth. It closes that gap where we can no longer say that youth in the remote areas lack certain things, though they lack. But these digital learning apps, they are making it a bit easier for youth to to learn and be competent in the job market.
Sure, Ezra. Digital learning, there are different digital learning apps like the designing, the web designing. It is actually enabling the local communities or the young youths to venture into markets that actually were closed for them. It is actually opening new world to the younger generation, in that they can venture into a very diverse world, and actually giving them a chance to compete with other different people in the world. Uh, it is upskilling their market skills. Even the local community can access markets even abroad. One of my guy actually is making a honey site, in that they will be exporting their honey. So that is a change maker that this digital hubs has helped us, and it has changed the life of people here at the local communities.
Yes. Also, there's a story I would like to share about one of the project associates that we started the digital training course together. She was she was afraid of a computer first. So you can see how she was when she first saw the computer. She literally feared to hold the touchpad, but through the digital learning apps, having this access and practice tools, the computers, she now can do a graphic design piece for you for let's say content creation and social media management. She can work as a virtual assistant, and that shows the impact of digital learning apps to remote areas like West Pokot for this for this case.
And Ezron, one thing I can mention that is a win for the local communities about digital learning is, I can say a story of a young woman who used the hub to start selling beaded jewelry, which is we call it local ushanga, online, and now she trains other girls to do the same. That's multiplying the impact in the community.
Yes, yes. Also, also to add on that, the impact of digital learning apps that has had on us as project associates here in Kenya and Haiti. Uh, we have been working on, let's say, the e-commerce sites that we have been building. So this is the impact made from the digital learning, the asynchronous courseware that we were doing to individually and as a group. So this has helped us. We are almost finishing our e-commerce sites, and this is from the skills that we learned through the digital learning apps. Yes.
Okay, Philemon and Hezron, those are great perspective. Okay, so what are your thoughts on your personal thoughts on women excelling in tech.
Is through women in tech. I'd say it has empowered us to, let's say, our fellow associate who also helps. They help us in the our website development projects and coding projects, and also for this case the Ushanga project. So these Ushanga are bidded. They're made by the women in our community, and also uh, the developers that we also have here are women, and they really are excelling in this area.
Yeah, honestly, I would say the young women at the hubs at these hubs are incredible. They are using tech not just to learn but to launch real businesses. One young woman around here, one of our associates, learned basic photography, video and image editing, and social media marketing at the hub. She has now started taking beautiful photos of her hard work, of her beadwork, the local Ushanga, and posting them on Instagram and WhatsApp groups. Orders started coming everywhere, all over the county, and now she takes M-Pesa payments and even teaches other girls how to do it. Total yes to Queen moment, yeah, we accept it.
That collaboration is truly amazing. You can see that women too are starting to shape the tech world. So it's starting from these digital hubs. Mute.
Yes, the digital learning has enabled women to also learn as digital marketing and run their businesses online successfully. Also, I'd say the platform access empowers women to scale and learn more and gain, and we can see that also women can work pretty well in technology and in tech. Yes. And
Yeah, so you have said that what a man can do, a woman can do better. So I think even they can defeat us in this tech space and lead the charge. It's not all about men in tech. We need to appreciate our women in tech. So let's wrap up this segment. To my guest, which one digital learning achievement for maybe for youths that you are excited for?
Uh, I would say I would say a young woman who used to have to start selling beaded jewelry. That is one thing that I say that the youth got, and it has hyped me. It has changed the things from 0 to 100 for her. Yeah.
pardon, Brian, the question, please.
Oh, I was saying. So, what's digital learning achievement for West Pokot youths that excite you?
So the achievement that really excites me is seeing that youths can venture into entrepreneurship in technology. I think it's called technopreneurship, and that they can be successful at it. Getting access to tools, getting access to learning materials, and this will really empower a whole. Because first of all, getting job for youths has been quite a job. I'd say it's been. They say kazi siku hizi kazi ni kutafuta kazi. It's a word in Swahili. So the technology and digital learning will really empower the youth to venture into other job markets. Yeah.
Yeah, Esdron, I think these days women are really shining in the tech industry, unlike the old days when you will find that most girls are not venturing into tech kind of works. But here at Project Trinity, we are really holding women, and we are really uplifting them, and actually they are really showing up that they can do it. Yeah. Yes,
Yes, we
Brian.
want to forget the saying that that has been around, let's say in the villages, that women are supposed to go to the kitchen. They want to be allowed maybe to let's also allow our ladies to be empowered in tech. Yeah.
Yes, we are talking about women, but we have not invited a woman to in this podcast. So I see even us we have failed. But next time we'll have to pull up our socks and make it better. So those success stories are lighting the way forward for West Pokot youths. Next, we'll explore how Project Trinity is ensuring safe tech use through apps and or ethical hacking, protecting young entrepreneurs from online threats. So, uh, Philemon, technology opens doors for youths, but online risks are concerned. How are apps or ethical hacking initiative keeping youths and young entrepreneurs safe?
Yeah, sure, Brian. Tech is a superpower, but it comes with risks sometimes. Yeah, that is why in our apps we run regular digital safety sessions. We teach our youths how to spot phishing scams. We teach them how to set strong password, and also question any too good to be true loan apps. As I said earlier, one thing I would share about this digital hacking. I I am one of the victim that I experienced this. I received when I was in campus. I received a mail. I didn't know it was a phishing mail. I received it. I clicked it into it. It was telling me that I can apply a loan up to 50,000, which can be approved within seconds. I applied for it within seconds. It was going through. Then I was asked to pay 200 shillings to get 50,000. I paid that money, but at the end of the day, I was scammed. So at here, we are teaching our youth on how to spot any too good to be true loan. My favorite moment was when a young man here at top got a suspicious WhatsApp link promising instant loan. That is exactly the same thing that I experienced. Then someone came in after now I was enrolled to Project Trinity, came in with a link, showed me. We actually scrutinized it with our team. We analyzed it and found it was a design to steal personal information. He avoided getting scammed and now he warns his friends. The challenge is that many users are brand new to tech. You have to teach slowly, repeat often, but the moment when they say, aha, I get it, now that is when you know it is working. Yeah, it is a process, but we believe that over time and it's gonna be our youths will learn enough and will be ready to go to avoid these scams and the phishing. Yeah.
So to best defend against scams and phishing, I think what we as the in Project Trinity we always do we implement a comprehensive training program that includes regular realistic phishing simulations and educations and on identifying suspicious emails and clear reporting procedures. So for our youth, I think we would also provide a training, regular training, documents, or having a platform like this to talk about the phishing simulations, those scams that are common on the internet. So these also the scams really, I think it demotivates a lot of entrepreneurs who have interest in doing business online. So maybe people can be scammed of their goods. Maybe they send someone their products, and they don't hear again from that particular uh, buyer. So we have to educate our people on and creating awareness about certain type of scams and phishing campaigns and all those kind of cyber threats that are on the internet.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
One thing I would want to mention about the cyber threats is to our young youths and to our local communities, don't share out your information to anyone. You never know how are they gonna use, even if it is a person whom you know, even if it is your brother. You don't need to share your logins, your social media account details, because sometimes you might end into troubles because scammers are using these social media platforms to do things which are not supposed to be done. In the tech world, we are promoting the online, the e-commerce, of which it will make things easier, it will make work easier for the local communities. But at the same time, scammers are coming in to make things look as if it is so cheap to get things. But at the same time, that is why we are teaching you that you need to be very keen. You check some things. If the deal is what they do say, if the deal is too good, think twice. Yeah. Uh, this comes. This comes do use the cheaper prices. Maybe someone tells you, "I sell something very cheap. Are you interested? Send some money." You know, this kind of thing. So if the deal is too good, think twice and don't share out your information. Thank you.
Yes, indeed, Philemon. If something looks too good to be true online, it usually is. Pause for a moment, check and ask. Yes, inquire for information from some of the people that you trust. Yeah, and also
Totally.
to add on what Philemon was talking about, training complements cybersecurity infrastructure. So this is by building trust. Yeah, regular training to our youths on different types of scams, different types of uh, cyber threats that are available. So it's educating youths not to disable protections. Being you just put your guard up high. You are always ready. So you have to pause, check, and ask. Yeah.
Hezron, that's vital work, Hezron, that you are being explaining. So, Hezron, how do Philemon's community-based safety efforts that he was talking about now align with your technical solutions, maybe that you may have, or maybe tech solution that you have developed?
Yes. Philemon safety efforts, that's training, regular training. It complements the cybersecurity infrastructure that is available right now. That's when we conduct regular training, let's say to our associates about there are different types of phishing attacks. There's the business compromise email attacks. So we have to train our associates. We have to train ourselves and always be checking on anything new that, because I'm quite sure that these types of threats and attacks and scams and phishing attempts, they always change. These attackers always switch their tactics. So we should always be vigilant and staying sharp and ready.
Well said, Hezron. So, Philemon, what are your thoughts on Hezron's technical approaches to ensuring digital safety?
Yeah, Hezron's setups are crucial. Even if we teach 100 youths how to spot scams, if the computers aren't secure, it is losing battle. Yeah, his works means our community can learn safely and confidently. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Without proper training, stroke tech measures don't reach their full potential. Yeah.
So, you have talked about, we are talking about this cyber attacks, phishing attacks. So, we are in the evolved world, and to our listeners, we have the AI. I think and AI now is being widely used for cyber attacks. So I don't know what's your take about this, and how can AI be used for cyber attacks, or how
Uh,
it can be used.
yes, I will say that to everyone out there, don't upload your personal information to these AIs, because these AIs, when you record your information inside there, it will keep it for future. And when someone else asks, it will reveal your information. Some information like passwords are personal information. You should not upload to these AIs. And one quote I will say: if you don't know who sent it, don't click the link. Ask first. That is what I will leave you with.
Yes, we also have to engage our youth in proper AI training, and so there's AI is they can be used for good and can be used but also by bad guys. So we have to and have more training about to our youth to have more training about the AI and how we can use it to safeguard and how we can use it to safeguard our companies or our businesses and how it can help us attain better and yeah, be efficient in our work. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yes, Ron. I will add one thing. AI is very important. We are not saying that AI is not important. It is very good, but we need to learn how to use it properly. That is the best part of it. We need to learn how to use this AI properly so that it can help us and avoid uh, bringing risks to us. Yeah, thank you.
So Hezron, you have mentioned the use of AI. So what's a funny moment when you are using AI? Is there any funny moment?
Yeah, of course, a lot of moments, but it's crazy how knowing how to prompt the AI. It's how you prompting how you communicate with the AI. It's funny how one person can use it for this. Let's say we have two people. One person knows how to prompt and so that he can get valuable information from the AI, and the other person just he doesn't have the best practices when using AI. So the person who is prompting the having well prompted questions will gain more of the AI's power.
Yeah. So what about you, Philemon? What's your funny moment, maybe, or moment that stand out when you're using AI?
Uh, I will say one of the standout moment is I saw when I was in campus. I saw one of my friend asking AI that how can I ask money from my brother. That is then okay. By then I was seeing is that it was very important, and we were asking like, okay, are you married AI? And coming to Project Trinity, coming to Project Trinity now, that I have learned a lot of things, the importance of AI and how you can actually get what you really want from AI when you prompt it properly. Back then, I didn't know how what to use. I knew ChatGPT, but I was prompting like, how can I ask money from my brother? Are you married? And say one term, things like that. So actually, AI, we were using AI for the wrong purpose. That was a standout moment for me. It's just like wow. I was in the bush actually. Then back here now, I'm on the right track. Yeah.
So, guys, your combined efforts to building a secure digital future is recognized. So, to close this segment, maybe one of you can tell me what's one practical tech safety tip every youth or anybody in this rural community should know.
Uh, One thing I will say that we use two-factor authentication. It is very easy and it is a strong way to keep your data safe and your information safe. More so for the login details for your social media platforms or everything. You use two-factor authentication. It is very necessary for your important accounts. Yeah.
Yes, for me, I would advise anyone for, to be keen and to ensure that they follow the safe online practices. Do not click links that you are not sure who it's from. Review security policies. Use strong passwords, of course, yes, and the multi-factor authentication, and also reporting if you see something that is suspicious or it seems a bit off. You report it to the relevant, or where I'm sure there's somewhere in each in every website or every social media you can report if someone is, if you find something is it looks scary.
And also, the small businesses who have their website, you need to monetize your website so that it will remain safe and people don't use it for wrong purposes and scams.
Okay, so guys, thank you for those tips. Those tips are essential for safe innovation in our rural communities. So now let's look to the future, where our Project Trinity envisions youth-led tech empires and community transformation through mentorship and expanding digital hubs. So to our listeners, don't forget to comment, like, and share our podcast. We appreciate that you are listening to us live, and we hope that you have gotten something from our tech-led conversation. So thanks you for joining us. So Hezron, Project Trinity is paving the way for West Pokot youths to become tech leaders. What is your vision for their future? And can you share a moment that inspires your optimism?
That's a really good question. So Project Trinity, based on, I'll start first from this particular pod that is in top. Seeing how we have come so far from when we started, this the way we are going, it has really impacted us, because you'll find we have graphic designers, we have content creators, we have cybersecurity specialists. So this has impacted just a few youths, and it's one pod. What if we had more of these pods in different areas that lack access to tools, that lack access to even internet alone? So based on I see that the future for us as youths is it looks really promising. I am really hoping for the best. I know through this the youths will get job opportunities, and the youths can compete on a global job market, and it gives us all a chance to explore other opportunities and learn more. So
For
for
me,
me, my success story would be I've been able to learn more about the machine learning. So, for this case, there's the project that we are working on in as a cybersecurity team. The AI powered network monitoring system. So this project has already impacted me. I've learned about machine learning, about how to train models and create the secure our systems for Kenya and in Haiti. And that's for a case for like me. What if for other youths who have the passion to learn and get more about tech? So the project will really have a powerful impact to our youths in West Pokot and all youths that are in underserved communities. So it gives us the chance to show our skills, and first we learn and show the world what we can offer, what we learn, what skills we have.
okay, Ezron, that is a very compelling vision and a story. So I know you will achieve your dreams through this digital hub. So Philemon, how is Project Trinity transforming West Pokot communities through its youth? Maybe what's a story that reflects this change?
Yeah, Project Trinity is transforming West Pokot community by empowering youths with practical digital skills and access they have never had before, as I said earlier. Through our solar-powered internet connected hubs that we call it our pods, we are creating safe space where young people can learn, work, and connect to the markets beyond their villages. They are getting training in online businesses, digital literacy, and even remote work opportunities, turning what used to be a barrier with no electricity or internet into a bridge to the world. That is a real transformation from Project Trinity, and we, as the community, we are so grateful for this, and we are yearning for more. Yes.
Yes. To add on what Philemon has been talking about, the top community is a community where most people are farmers, and they do the potato farming. And the project being here, it has really it is going to impact the community in a way that we had the idea for the e-commerce called the farm project farm. So this allows the users that are here in top to get access to a wide market to the entire world through the project farm e-commerce site. So this will really help uh, farmers get more of the produce more value for their produce.
Yes, Mr. Ezra. Yeah, a lot of tools are enabling us to go viral or go wild with the skills. With Microsoft in the house, we are able to do a lot of things, transforming our lives. I do say, or we do say that a young village boy to the world. We are really actually going to the world. Where, for example, for me, I actually came here with almost 10% knowledge of computer, Now I can say that I am 100% knowledge because I can do editing, I can do marketing and outreach, I can do social media management comfortably and in a very professional way. So this is one way of how Project Trinity is actually transforming and empowering this local community, these young boys and girls from a very remote area going viral to the world.
Yes, also there's the water project that is going to serve the top communities, and it is a project that came from the project Trinity idea. So that this will help the community get fresh water uh, to all places. So this will impact schools, first schools, the community. Yeah, so it Project Trinity is really touching our community and our power partners. Thanks to the generous support, uh, thanks to our corporate and remote communities. So through you, our remote communities are equipped with world-class tools. Yeah, from design. So this enables us to design to data, accounting, and connectivity. These collaborations are real fuel for the opportunities, sustainable growth, and meaningful change to our communities.
Yeah, Ezron, without forgetting the powerful or the strong project that we did about the testing machines. In this local community, we were able to do the soil testing to our farm to the local farmers, and we could recommend them to the suitable fertilizers for their farms and the periods and which plants should they plant to their for their specific crops. So we say hongera sana. We say thank you Project Trinity for this support, and to our partners we say thank you, and we expecting more and more.
Yes, tech tech infrastructure indeed is the backbone for all community-driven innovations. Yeah.
So thank you, the both of you, for that conversation. So you are talking about something important. So we are talking about the future of this, or vision of this project, or you are talking about a water project. So I know Ezron, you're a tech expert, just like me, but you're not that specialist, but you're still learning. So I was thinking about maybe how can we how can we tap into tech to help this water project move forward. Maybe maybe somebody like me, I was thinking like we will be having a water system. So with my tech skills, maybe I can develop a system and or an AI model which can track maybe that water progress. Maybe if there is, it tracks the pressure, the pH, water quality. If we have a problem, let's say a leakage, and the water has gone down, it sends an alert to the technical team, telling them that maybe there is something. If there is blockage or the pH, the water quality has gone down. So, what do you think about that?
Yes, that's a really good idea, Mr. Brian. And with tech and let's say a project like this for in water, I think that will improve the water sanitation. So there'll be minimal issues of, let's say, this water diseases that are related to water. So let's say it will improve sanitation. It will also remove the accessibility. This means that water will be accessible, and if there's an issue with the let's say in the water intakes, we have sensors that sends an alert to, so it will be easier for the water system and everything to be managed. I think it would make it more efficient.
Yeah, Brian, your idea is an incredible idea, and it is actually implementable with the right skills and with the right people. We can do that. We can actually implement it starting from the scratch. We can design the machines and the systems that will ensure that uh, every line of that water has equal amount of pressure, and we can incorporate with the local communities who are receiving the water. If their waters or water reservoirs are full, the system the tanks can send an alarm that the reservoir is full, so it stops pumping to that line, and then it pumps to the other line, increase the pressure to the other lines. So I think we can do an incredible job in the tech industry and implement the water project to the community.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, see, now I think that's my an idea. So let's see how we can implement it, because with the skills we have through this digital learning or that has been provided by our digital hub, I think we can do it. So, but it's a challenge to the youths out there too also. So we are the future. So let's see how something like water, that's very critical. You cannot see your neighbor, even your your family member, even your mother, going for a long walk, and and you can create sustainable solutions to create maybe water harvesting, storage, and how you can transmit to them using this technology that you have now. So it's a challenge to our youth. So let's have a sustainable way that we can maybe protect our water systems and make it better for our communities. So it was a great connection between us, gets through that topic. So your shared vision is inspiring. So let's end. We can end. We'll be ending this podcast with a bold question. Bold question to my guests. I hope you are ready. Or are you tired?
Yeah, we are
Okay,
actually
so
ready.
Very ready.
So
So maybe I can speak something for a moment before you finalize. So from solar powered pods letting up opportunities to young coders to marketers, entrepreneurs, all rising from West Pokot. Uh, it's really it's something that really it gives hope to everyone, and rooted in a community such as Top, where it having these tools is a difficult task, where we say thank you to Project Trinity. We are not just building networks, we are building futures. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thanks for having me in today's episode.
yeah, sure, sure. So before you relieve yourself, you must answer my bold question first. So what's your greatest ambition for West Pokot youths in technology, or any youths around the world?
Uh, I would love to see West Pokot become the Silicon Savannah, the yeah, the digital hub where all tech ideas bloom from. Yeah.
uh, I would say that I am dreaming that we make West Pokot a village, or let's say like an ocean where tech comes from. Yeah, like one of the example I will mention is that there is a village in Kericho where everyone is running. Now let it make West Pokot be the same. Thank you.
Remember, when youth have access, knowledge, and support, there's no limit to what we, the youth, can create.
Philemon and Hez. Hezron, asanteni sana for sharing powerful stories and bold visions for West Pokot youths and youths around the world, from solar-powered pods to digital learning, safety and community transformation. Project Trinity is building a thriving future. Our economic engine is expanding, more growth, more trainees, more workspaces for associates, and more projects. And this is just the beginning. So we need your attention and support to take it further. To our listeners, thank you for joining us. Join us next week, and let's keep empowering youths and the next generation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Let's keep the conversation going on our social media pages. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.